Why didn't you cover the Nottingham Joker in your Joker video? Who is the Nottingham Joker? Nottingham's Joker jailed for attacking men with bowling ball? This guy looks crazy. Whoa. A prolific criminal has been jailed for dropping a bowling ball on a council worker's head and giving him a brain injury. Oh my God. Prolific criminal. They use the word prolific in quotations. Has this guy had like a criminal record? The Nottingham Joker. I've never heard of this guy. He looks absolutely insane. A self-styled Joker lookalike who aped the comic book villain's appearance to induce fear into members of the public and retail staff has been jailed. Damian Hammond, 29, is widely recognized around Nottingham for donning makeup and costumes modeled on Batman's arch nemesis. He admitted a series of offenses described as a crime wave by police committed over a 3-month period. As he was led from the dock, he shouted, "I will kill today." Appearing on Nottingham Magistrates Court with bright green hair, Hammond of no fixed abode, meaning no house, I guess. Why couldn't you just say he doesn't have a house? Why do British people consistently have to word things in the most asinine workaround bullshit way possible? Of no fixed abode. I guess he had no fixed abode, but do you have to say it like that? Can you just say he didn't have an apartment? He didn't have a flat. He had no flat. Call it an apartment. Flat is a descriptive word to describe a girl's chest. Okay, not that. He was jailed after admitting 8 offenses, including disorderly conduct towards staff branches of Tesco Express and Shoe Zone. See what you have done. He also admitted disorderly conduct for waving a gun-shaped cigarette lighter while standing among traffic. He reacted with anger when presiding magistrate Dr. Janet Ellis told him he was receiving an 11-week sentence. He shouted from the dock, "Send me to prison, I don't care." He then vowed to stab the prison officers and fellow inmates. See what you've done. That, altogether with him altering his appearance to resemble the Joker, appears to be calculated to induce fear into members of the public and retail staff in the city center. Hammond was told he must serve an 18-week sentence, which has been previously suspended, and made the subject of a 3-year behavior order banning him from areas of central Nottingham. Well, he's certainly no role model, but I like his swag, I guess. This mugshot is so insane. I had never heard of this guy. So he went to jail apparently back in 2018, and then in 2021 he was jailed for attacking someone with a bowling ball. The judge told Hammond, "You are a volatile individual who will almost certainly offend again, and it would be short-sighted of me if I were not to protect the public. You are dangerous and you need to be released only when the danger is subsided." The bowling ball was wrapped in a pair of jeans when Hammond launched it out of the window of his flat. That's such like a cartoonishly evil thing to do too. Of course the Joker would do that. He couldn't use something normal. It had to be like some Looney Tunes type thing. Like he had to drop an anvil or a piano on someone or a bowling ball. It couldn't have just been a normal, a normal homicide like with a gun or a knife. It had to be this like super strange way. The court heard he had a 2-hour standoff with police in which he threatened to kill anyone who approached him. After setting fire to himself, he jumped out of the window. He's literally the Joker, dude. He set himself on fire and jumped out of a window. Apparently he has an extensive criminal history according to this BBC article. So if he went away for a little bit, did he ever do an interview? Kira TV made a video. The Englishman who committed over 100 crimes as the Joker. Cop searches for the Joker in Nottingham City Center. Oh, we have a body cam footage of it.
It's 7 p.m. and PC Carl Brown and his crew are starting the night shift in Nottingham City Centre.
I think the weather will have a big play on how busy town will be tonight.
How big of a city is Nottingham? 28 square miles, population 330,000. If you take into account the city's wider conurbation, what is this word? If you take into account the greater area, why do you have to say conurbation? British people, once again, what are you doing with the spelling? Closer to 770,000. Okay, so pretty big city. List of England's biggest cities. I want to see how it ranks compared to other cities. Bristol, Coventry, Leicester. Okay, Nottingham. So, I mean, pretty big. Relatively big city, I guess, for England.
It's a Friday evening and it's a pay weekend for most people.
Despite sub-zero temperatures, calls to the police are still coming through.
Well, we just had a call from Marks and Spencer's in the city centre. They've stated the mailing has caused some damage in the toilets. He spray painted the toilets green.
He spray painted them green. This guy's... Listen, he's a character. That's what I'll say. He's a character. He might be the GOAT, but he's also a character.
Been policing for nearly 17 years and knows the characters in the city centre so well that he has a good idea who he's looking for.
The description matches a local male. He's fairly well known to us. He easily stands out. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to spot if he's in the city centre.
Easily stands out. Is that because he's dressed like a Batman villain?
Be responsible for the damage.
He easily stands out.
Character everyone knows as the Joker.
He's a known local beggar, and with it being pay weekend, I would
Oh, he's a
suspect that he's
beggar?
going to be looking to...
So he's a homeless man as well. He's a homeless schizophrenic person that instead of begging people for money, he decides to dress himself up like a cartoon villain and then walk around committing mayhem on the city, committing mischief, like spray painting toilets and dropping bowling balls on city officials.
be on the streets begging, and as people are going to have money in the pockets.
Carl is on first name terms with most of the homeless people in the city and tries to get a lead on the suspect.
Have you seen the Joker?
Oh, I ain't seen him. Are you looking for him, are you?
Yeah.
I'll let him know you're looking for him. I'll see
Right,
him down here. All right.
Cheers, pal. I suspect he's going to be in the city centre.
Have you seen the Joker?
Where...
Have you seen the Joker?
Find the man suspected of spray painting the toilet floor of a shop.
Hey, have you seen the Joker?
The floor?
Today?
Why would you spray paint the, why not the walls? Why would you paint the floor green? The floor's probably already green from all the English poop there. All the English poop maxers are probably leaving, you know, a green color around there. He's leaving cans of peanuts filled with whimsical worms on the doorsteps of government officials. Sometimes, you know, you just got to pay it forward. And that's apparently what he was doing.
Have you seen him in the last 20 minutes, half an hour? Listen, Broadway Centre, they've got a night shelter there, so get yourself there.
Is it only 2-3 minutes, Rob?
Why does this homeless guy have a Benz hat?
Yeah, literally left there,
Pretty
left there until the
sad.
top.
There's homeless people in England wear Benz hats and tracksuits,
And then that's
apparently.
Broad Street, yeah? Okay. All right, get yourself out the cold. Right.
Get yourself out the
Everyone knows who
code.
Carl's
Get yourself out the
referring to,
code.
and his search could be closing in.
Closing in.
It's came in it. Yeah. Look that way, mate.
Look that way, mate.
Where that bus is now, 78.
Yeah.
70.
Oh, is that? Yeah, is that? Oh, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There you go.
He's certainly distinctive, but his grin's about to be wiped off his face.
Nowhere, why? Anywhere? No? Just want to jump on our van?
Why does he have like the money to have this like suit outfit and dress himself up like the Joker? This guy's so crazy.
Ask some questions, all right? Yeah, you can
Come on, mate. Come with us, buddy.
No, what, can I ask what this is regarding?
There's been an allegation that you've caused some damage at Marks and Spencer's in Broadmarsh.
Marks and Spencer?
Yeah.
What damage is that?
What damage is that? Me? Me? The guy dressed like the Joker? You think okay, just because I dress like the Joker and wander around the streets causing mischief and mayhem and have committed a lot of crimes in the past doesn't mean that I did that. There are many people in Nottingham that dress up like the Joker. It could be anyone. It could be anyone, okay? So listen, ACAB guys, I'm sorry, not ACAB guys. I know that's offensive to cops, but guys, do your proper research, do your investigation. You don't need to take me in for questioning. This could be a false allegation. The Joker allegations, frankly, need to be proven. They need to be substantiated before we can condemn this man. Much like with Dream, we have to wait for the proper evidence to know.
Spray painted in the toilets.
Oh, you know what? I spray painted my shoes, but I didn't mean to cause any damage, mate.
Right. Okay.
He's been caught red, or rather green-handed. But Carl
He spray
knows
painted
this
his
man
shoes.
is no joke for the cops.
He can be abusive and sometimes become violent. Yeah, I mean, on this day, he was quite sober.
The damage has been caused on purpose. He said the floor's been spray painted.
Nah, do you know, I
Listen.
spray painted my shoes,
Well-
man.
Is he going around writing like ha 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 like the Joker?
He said it was an accident, basically. He said he was spray painting his boots green as part of his costume. He proper goes to town with it. When he's begging on the streets, it's something that kind of grabs a bit of attention.
Before they can arrest the Joker, they need to take a formal statement from the
Of course
store.
he smokes cigarettes called Zigzag. What else would the Joker? If the Joker smoked cigarettes, how could he not smoke cigarettes called like Poople Fart, Squibble Wab, Livy Dunn, Baby Gronk, or Zigzag? It has to be something strange, some cartoonish word from the 1920s.
A bit of attention.
Before they can arrest the Joker, they need to take a formal statement from the store.
If we haven't got a complaint, there's not a lot we can do tonight. But yeah,
So
we'll
I
see
could
if
be
the caller will
in
come
the
and meet us
station
and
all night for no
we'll
reason.
contact him.
That's not fair, man.
Custody.
The Joker's not keen on going to custody, as he'll be away from his begging spot on payday, one of his most profitable nights of the month.
Listen, leave me out on the street tonight and let me
No,
call
we
the
can't,
station
because you're
tomorrow,
committing an
'cause I've
offence,
done
haven't
it
you?
before. I'll sit down with you, mate.
But you're homeless, aren't you, at the moment? Have you
I'm
got
on
an
this
address?
street every day, man.
Yeah, but I know,
Like,
but
you don't
because-
know where
because
I'm at.
An update comes through from control.
Yeah, that's received.
All staff at the store have left for the night, including the person who made the complaint. The Joker won't be going to custody, but Carl offers him an option that appeases them both.
We're gonna take you to St Anne's and voluntary interview you, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
That's good. What's that going to take?
It won't take long, mate. 20 minutes, half an hour. There's not a lot we can do tonight. The store's shut, so we can't take a statement from the store. We don't, at this stage, have any reason to detain him, so it will just be a voluntary interview. It's quite a good way of resolving things, really. It's a thing that we do quite a lot now, voluntary interview people where we can.
As they can't arrest the Joker tonight, he'll be back out on the street once the interview's over.
I figure, rather than just coming into town dressed homeless and looking like a down and out, wanting to try and raise up some money, I think I'll try and do something which is appealing to the eye. Not everybody finds the Joker appealing, but I don't do it for everybody. I do it for the people that like a rogue or like a villain. Because at the end of the day, that's what I am. I am a villain, so I might as well be what I am. And then, you know what, in this country, the letter of the law says as long as you're not being dishonest, you're not committing a crime.
What's up?
And I figure if I'm...
What's wrong? Why are you all saying rip, dude? Why are all of you saying rip? Hold on. Oh, fuck. Policy violations? What does that mean? Ugh, so fucking annoying, bro. Why does this happen all the time now? What did I even do? What did I even do? I didn't do anything, mate. I was just being the Joker. What got you hit? I don't know. It might be... It feels like anytime I stream one of these like mainstream sources, they hit me for policy violations. But I was literally reacting to it in a fair use way. I was adding commentary, so I don't know why they would get me for that. But they did. They did, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I got hit for. All right, we'll finish reading this article. You, whoever got me for that, dude. I got an email just saying, due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Streams are interrupted when copyright is detected. After copyright material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. But I don't know. It doesn't tell me what the content was in the email. It just tells me that there was a violation. Like if I look at this email, it's just this. And they don't even tell me what it was for. So I don't even know what it was, dude. I don't know what the problem is, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Fuck you. Fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Policy violation being gay, dude. I was just... YouTube is homophobic. They're homophobic against homeless people. They're homophobic. Prosecutors said Hammond has been committing offenses since he was 12. Stuart Lodi, prosecuting, described his offending as prolific and listed offenses including theft, violence, damage to property, and public disorder. In 2016, he was given a 12-month sentence for wounding. Wounding? Does that mean assault? He was also jailed in 2018 for carrying out a series of offenses over a 3-month period, including obstructing a police officer, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct. Hammond has a long history of mental health problems and has been prescribed antipsychotic medication. Yeah, big shocker there. Big shocker. But as you guys know, meds don't stop the Joker, okay? Meds will not stop the Joker. No. The Joker always comes back. He always comes back. He also has a long history of drug abuse, and the court heard he was under the influence of Mamba. Mamba? What is Mamba? What is the drug Mamba? Mamba is a street drug. It is an artificial cannabinoid. It can cause some very serious side effects, including mental health problems, psychosis, or sometimes a deep zombie-like state, which takes a long time to recover from. It's also been known to cause death. Mr. Lodi said the victim, Mark Poyser, had undergone a change in personality since the attack and now has to wear a card explaining why his behavior appears to members of the public to be odd. He has to wear a physical card saying, I'm schizophrenic and I have a gun. He has to wear a card saying that. That's actually insane, dude. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. It sounds like Press Zan. I thought they said it was a cannabinoid, so it's like a weed thing. I'm retarded card based. At home, my injuries continue to affect me and my family, Mr. Poyser said in a statement read to the court. I'm still living with the actions of a person who assaulted me. Because of my brain injury, I'm not the same person I was. I'm still coming to terms with this. I live with this every day, and so do those close to me. And who he's talking about, Mr. Lodi. Oh, sorry, Mark Poyser. He's the guy who had the bowling ball dropped on his head, right? He looks so crazy, dude. He looks so absolutely out of his mind. Oh my God, dude. Screenshotting this picture for a video. That's why he's the GOAT too, though. That's what they don't say. That's also why he's the GOAT. He had a brain injury too. Yeah, I think he shared around his brain injury a little bit with everyone. He shared the brain injury riz, which is a real thing. You know, some people don't tell you that. Brain injury is a real kind of riz. I thought he was homeless. I mean, he is homeless. The guy they're talking about is the guy he injured. Mark Poyser, I believe. Yeah, this guy is Damian Hammond. This is the Joker. And be sure to become a member. For $5 a month, they get the members only podcasts and exclusive videos that only members get. Thanks so much for your support.